friends, Josie with Discovering Bliss here. We have another unboxing. I believe that this one is possibly 5 out of 12. We are almost halfway through those lots. I'm a little late on getting this one posted. We did a lot of fun Halloween stuff with our kids, me and Ryan over at Vintage Vagabond Vens. So we had a big Halloween weekend. We went all out, had a lot of fun with them. So it got me a little bit behind, but that is okay. We are back on track and schedule. I'm just going to open this up the way we normally do. What did you guys dress up as for Halloween? Let me know in the comments. I dressed up as a glammed out skeleton. Ryan was John Wick. Raiden, our oldest, he dressed up as a demon. And then Jax and Julian are both the same age. They are 6. And Julian dressed up as a ninja, and Jax dressed up as Sonic. We all had a lot of fun trick-or-treating. Alright guys, first looks. We got it open. Let's see what we have in the bag. Alright, first looks pretty good. See? Nice amount of gold tone in here. That looks like a bracelet. Let's go ahead and dump it out. Looks like we have our bag right on top with earrings. Seems to be my favorite part that we get recently. All right, let's, oh my gosh, I already see something amazing and I want to pull it. I want to pull it now. Look at that. That is so pretty. All of the blues throughout. You guys know that this is, excuse me, this is my color palette. So that is the color that the colors that I like and I use for my logo and my sign. I have a little bit of, excuse me, a little bit of build up again. It has been a crazy season change. I don't see any signature on this. This is crazy. And I can't tell for sure if this is vintage or contemporary. It would be really cool if it's a Juliana. I only see 4 panels on this one. Doesn't have the normal construction, but that is an absolutely stunning bracelet. Wow. We're going to put that one right in the back and keep going. I do have an antique show coming up on Whatnot next week. I'm hoping I can find some more stuff to put in this. So it's going to be on Whatnot at 8 p.m. I believe. 8 p.m. on Monday night. I believe it's November 10th. So November 10th at 8 p.m. And then we have our banger show. So that's where I put a bunch of really good names in there. So you have Juliana, Dior, so on and so forth. And that's going to be on Wednesday at 9 p.m. And that one's going to be really fun. So I believe that's November 12th. Come hang out, say hi. And you can look at all of the beautiful pieces we have I have curated for that show. So we have just a like a wood bead, looks like dyed wood bead necklace up next. That'll probably go in like a boho lot, or even I've been trying to do like a funky fresh lot lately. So this will probably go in the funky fresh lot. We'll have quite a few pieces. These seem, I don't know if they're wood. Yeah, probably. Some more dyed wood beads. We'll put that in a little pile. As you can see, we're inside today. It has gotten extremely windy out. So I think it's for the best that we try to do these videos inside. I miss the scenery, but at some point I'll have to pull the heater out and see if maybe we can do something. But I know in the last video, it picked up a lot of wind from the background, or as background noise. So I don't want it to be anything crazy. I'm going to move this in actually. So we're going to move the phone stand in because for me, I don't know, the lighting looks off. There we go. It looks like we can see that stuff better now. So multicolor acrylic beaded. I'll probably put that in the funky fresh lot as well. See purple back here that's catching my eye. Bunch of stuff that is tangled within it. We'll pull both of these. We'll do that one next. Look at that enamel flower. That one's stunning. Purple and black. When I was a teenager, that was my favorite color palette. because I was in my, well, back then we called it an emo stage. I don't know what it's called now, gothic stage. In that era. So cute little enamel flower. We'll put that one in the bag. It has like that waffle design too, which is really cool. Let's see. Ooh, hopefully it is actually sterling. So you have your 925 mark right there. Italy. That is an interesting type of chain link. I'm not sure what this one is called. But I like that one. Kind of looks like a champion sign. All right, let's see. More gold tone. So this one has a hook closure, multi-strand. It does look like this was gold tone, but the gold tone at the top has worn. Interesting necklace, though. This would be fun for somebody who likes to fidget. What do we have here? Oh, wow. Wow, the purple glass in that is beautiful. Faux pearls around the outside. That one is an Avon. Okay, this is part of the reason, guys, that I always say don't sleep on Avon. That is a beautiful quality piece. Long gold tone chain. Stunning. I love it. I'm going to put that one on a bust, if I can untangle it. Maybe. All right, let's see what else we have. More faux pearls. You seem to never lack when it comes to faux pearls. We get a plethora. Ooh, that one's pretty. But it's like, a lot of this is tangled today. All right. Untangle that. We're just going to do all of these at the same time so they don't get tangled into anything else. So once we can get that untangled, we'll put that one right in front. And then we're trying to get the faux pearl out, but it's attached to this cute little pink and purple beaded necklace. So they look very cute together though, because the faux pearls are like a pale pink. And then this is like a pink and purple and red acrylic. Doesn't look like, let's see, there's the clasp. Yeah, nothing crazy. Ooh, I was off camera. Nothing crazy going on with the clasps. We're actually going to keep these together and just put them in our Funky Fresh. We'll just move them right over there. Oh, I'm supposed to go through the ones I just pulled, but that's okay. We're going to do this one really quick. So let's see. This one is a Seco. Or Psycho. A Seco. There is the back, stainless steel, 36059. Signed Seco Japan. Nice little watch. We'll put that in the back. Nope, we got to do those necklaces in the front first. So this one is like a tumbled stone. It does look like it's missing one stone right there on top. We might find that though. We'll see. Cute little S chain with the spring ring closure. I love that one. Lots of greens. Makes me very happy. Ooh. I think this is jade. It's cold to the touch. Barrel closure. If I can close it. I cannot. Barrel closure. And then those beautiful jade beads throughout. Hand knotted in between, so it is good quality. Let's see if I can point this down more. If it will stay. So hand knotted in between, barrel closure. We're going to put that one right there. Move this stuff up so we know we haven't went through it yet. I see Snoopy. I just dropped him right on top. All right, fold over closure on this one. I'm not seeing any type of signature. Yellow crystal beaded. It looks like it might be missing that last little piece there, but the extender is still intact, so still wearable. Oh, that is very pretty yellow AB. We're going to put that up on the bust with the Avon. Very laid back day today, that is for sure. All right, We have green rhinestone and blue ABs. I love these older rhinestone necklaces. Just the craftsmanship that went into even these ones. I don't believe that they were made of the best quality. They would have been a little cheaper. There's the back of that one. No signature on that one, but I still think that craftsmanship back in the day was, even the lower quality craftsmanship is 10 times what it is today. Ooh, that looks so pretty to get together. Look if that was layered. So those two necklaces there, that would be gorgeous. All right, let's see what else we have. So we're gonna pull the Snoopy out. Let's see what he is. Hold on, let me focus on Snoopy. There we go. So a bowling Snoopy necklace. There's the back. No signature on that little charm, but definitely still a sellable piece. He would need to be cleaned up a bit, but it seems like every time I get this Snoopy, or a lot of times I'll get, I'm just going to put the bag of earrings off to the side so that we can see what we're working with right here in this pile. Every time I get the Snoopies or the Mickey Mouse, they do very well for me. Seem to have a lot of Mickey Mouse and Snoopy lovers. Aha, there it is. So, spring ring closure. And then you have this beautiful glass, possibly stone, but I believe this is glass. Almost like a ribbon glass throughout on a gold tone chain. That one is gorgeous. Put that right there. Ooh. It would be really cool if this was a lot older, but it's still a really nice acrylic necklace. So black acrylic, has those interlocking links throughout. Choker style. Oh, yeah, she's a statement. Okay, let me turn. It doesn't want to lay the way it's supposed to lay. Okay, that's good enough for now. Let's see, what else do we have here? Faux pearls, gold tone. Do we see a signature? No. No signature on that piece, but that is very well made as well. I would have guessed that it was Trifari. I'm surprised that it is not signed Trifari. So silver tone, bracelet, Coro. Signed Coro on that one. Nice little leaf motif throughout. Aw, this one is so cute. So Ryan's right behind me. Ryan, look at this. What we got? Oh, actually, the clasp is gone. But look at this one. 1944. See the cute little fishy? Mm-hmm. Newark, New Jersey. That is an awesome piece. Hand-carved wood. It looks like it does have a little issue down there at the bottom. But I love these older wood-carved pieces, and I think that one is so precious. Me and Rye try to fish as much as we can. And we always add little fishing pins to our fishing bag. So I figured that one might be adorable to put on there, but no such luck. All right, let's see. Kitty cat swinging from the tree branch, if it'll stay in my hand. Kitty cat swinging from the tree branch. This one is at JJ, Jonette Jewelry. I've had this one quite a bit. We'll put that right there. Still precious though. If you're a cat lover, there are tons of JJ cat brooches that you can find. And if you're a collector and you decide to start collecting JJ, there's like unlimited possibilities to the amount of JJs that you can get. They're all very whimsical, comical. I love JJs. Jonette definitely had a good sense of humor. So we have Avon signed on this floral bracelet. Cute little roses throughout. Let's see. Pink crackle bead. This one is acrylic. So acrylic, but a cute little brooch nonetheless. Still would be nice on a sweater or like right in the center to hold a sweater together. So this one is signed on the inside. Renad, I believe. Gold tone, almost like a panther link. Don't actually know what this link is called either. This one is a nice quality. All of that gold tone is intact. It has minimal wear. Beautiful design. Bold and gold are in. I believe that this was used to hold gloves, but I'm going to be honest, I am not 100% sure. So there we go. You take that off, put them in, and close it. Cute little rhinestones, faux pearls. Definitely a nice little statement piece on your purse. Oh, that one is so cool. So this one looks like it would almost be a souvenir brooch. I'm not sure if there were supposed to be rhinestones. Yeah, it looks like there are maybe rhinestones in each one of these. But it has the horses, the palm trees, the birds, the fish, the flamingo, the boat. Definitely a really unique design. Maybe somebody went to Florida. That's what it's looking like to me. Possibly. Really cool piece though. Probably still sell that one as an as is. Ooh, I like this. What is in there? That's what I want to know. Does it pull out? No. It looks like it opens. Maybe it doesn't. And here I am messing with it. Maybe you could put different pieces in the center. Or maybe you pull this side. No. Nope. It's not coming out. Maybe if I push in and pull. No. I think it's just a cute little keychain, and then you can put your keys on the bottom. Put that on your keychain. See anything on the back? Nope. Nothing on the back. That one will probably go in a lot for us. All right. This is what we have left. This little pile right here. And then our bag of earrings, which always seems to be one of the funnest parts to get into. So this one has orange rhinestones throughout, almost like an amber. Acrylic cabochon in the center. There is the back. No signature on that. Maybe I'll do a little like cabochon lot, since we have so many cabochon pieces. We have Timex 417 jewels. Let's see. Don't see a purity mark. Oh, stainless steel back. So just stay normal. Excuse me. Just a normal gold tone watch. Well, stainless steel. Let's see. I don't think this one is a wind up. I think you need a battery. No, I don't hear it ticking. Hopefully that one works though. We will definitely double check. Ooh, just in time. Look at that Christmas tree brooch. I love older Christmas tree brooches. This one has multicolors throughout for the little Christmas balls. No signature on this one, though there are some very, very nice Christmas trees. Eisenberg Ice makes some beautiful ones. There's one Juliana Christmas tree that I know of. There are some Weiss Christmas trees. This one, though, unsigned, still really great quality. Definitely a cute little statement piece for Christmas. Ooh, I love this one. Someone wrote on it. Look at that. Multi-colors. The green, the pink, and that deep plum purple. I think I have my black light next to me, so we can actually see if these glow. No, they do not. They do not, even a little bit. That one is very beautiful, though. No signature on this one either. We started off so strong with these boxes. I mean, I'm sure there's still some great pieces in here. All of these are sellable, But when you start finding gold, and then this is what you go to, I guess, you know, it can be a little sad. I'm like, oh, where's my gold in this box? Just kidding. I really do think this was still a really good buy. Just a reminder, I did pay about $60 for each one of these lots. And I feel like there's definitely still some money for all of these that we have went through so far. So 1981. What is this? I don't know what that coin is. It does have a signature. Do you know that signature? Let me see. I'm going to look a little closer. Bronze, Italy. Ooh. Diadema. Bronze, Italy, diadema. I'm not sure. I have not seen this before, but that is definitely one that we're going to take a look into. I keep saying we, guys, and obviously you've only seen me so far. When I say we, me and Ryan used to do a lot of this together. He started doing his own shows on Whatnot. Ryan is my other half, my soulmate, my everything.
You're so sweet.
So I say we, but honestly, I'll be looking into these. But yeah, that's just to explain it a little bit. So we have faux pearls throughout, these cute little cabochons, very Grappois style. And a definitely style, because this one would be a more contemporary piece. I'd probably say 80s, 90s, maybe 80s, just based on the style that that one is in. We have faux pearls, acrylic. I mean, this would probably be really cute if somebody wanted to dress up as a flapper for Halloween. Very inexpensive. A leaf. A leaf brooch. I usually do all of my leaves in lots. Ooh, I love finding Tree of Life pieces. So this one's a Tree of Life. This is probably someone's birthstones in that little charm or pendant. That one is nice. What else do we have? A little round brooch. Try to be a little bit faster with these. There's nothing super crazy going on with the last couple pieces down here as far as I can see. This one is a basic gold tone chunky chain. Again, I do a lot of lots on my show. Like some of them I'll sell singularly. Usually I try to stick with signed or like very unique pieces. Like that one back there, that's not signed, but it is extremely unique. I believe all of those cabochons are glass, so that will probably be sold individually, whereas like that gold tone necklace, I'll probably put that in a gold tone lot and let somebody get a really good deal on it. So we have gold tone heart, floral design at the top there, faux pearl. This one has a religious medallion on the back. And then, maybe I did save the best for last. This is definitely a vintage piece. You can tell by the construction, the rivets on the back, the way that those stones are set in, I don't know, 20s to 40s, somewhere in that era. Somewhere in that time. Don't see any glowy in the stones, but look at those colors together. Isn't that beautiful? Love it. All right, we are officially into our earring bag. Let's see what we got. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, interesting off the rip here. Look at those. Those are funky. Those will probably also go in my Funky Fresh lot. Very unique. Plush little balls. Let's see. Where's the other one like this? This one? Yes. Oh, these are cool. They have that Moonglow cabochon in them. And then there is the back. These look like they're set in sterling. These are definitely going to be tested. We have found a lot of sterling in these lots. Some really cool pieces. I can't remember if it was the last box we went through or the one before it, but I know we found like a Zuni style shell inlay, so a native piece. These ones are definitely very unique. We will give those a testing. And these purple glass are really sticking out to me. So purple glass in the center, faux pearls set around the outside. Pred, I don't know if you watch my YouTube videos, but in my lives, I have a regular who hangs out, and her name is Pred. And every time I say around the outside, I always do it again for her because of Eminem. Round the outside, round the outside. So these ones are Kramer signed. So Kramer is a good quality vintage costume jewelry. Open back on that center stone. Look at that. Beautiful. Again, signed Kramer. Maybe just on the one backing. But those are very, very beautiful pair of earrings. Ooh. Is it glass? All right, I did the tink test, and I can already see that they're signed. It is glass. Tink test. They are molded glass, very pale pink leaves. These ones are, just by looking at how the signature's coming through, I have a feeling these are Coros. Yeah, it does look like it's Coro. I think you can make it out a little bit better on the other pair. Yep, there it is, Coro. So these are Coro, and how precious is that? I love them. So pink gloss Coros. Ooh, I very much like these. These are like a molded acrylic. Beautiful rose design throughout. I believe that that's a rose. They do need to be cleaned up on the backs, as you can see, and it does look like they're signed on the inside. Let me see if you guys can see that, because I cannot make it out looking through the camera. I think these are MMA. Is that what that says? Hold on. Let me look with a blind eye. MMA RCCH. See if we can see better on the other ones. MMA RCCN. Cool. So MMA earrings. Wonderful. Museum of Modern Art. Oh my goodness. Finding rings is one of my favorite things to find. That is not fitting on that finger. I don't even think it's going to fit on my pinky finger. Very small ring on this one. That is pink glass set in the center. Definitely a beautiful piece. What would you think? What era would you say that this one is from? I'm thinking possibly Deco. I could definitely be wrong. I don't know my eras as well as I wish I did, but I think I'm obsessed with that ring. All right, only a couple more pieces here. Looks like, oh, our faux pearl has went in the back already. This one is a Japan faux pearl button earrings, and it's already over here on top of that. I know we didn't look at those yet, though. Copper, yes. So this is enamel over copper. Really cool abstract design. They're not identical because this is art. This is craftsmanship at its finest. There is the back. I don't see any signature on these ones. But you can definitely tell that that's enamel over copper. Put those right there. What do we have up next? It's little black crystal gold tone dangles. No signature. Very unique little design. That would go cute with a couple of the gold tone necklaces that we got. And then last but what did she say? Last but not least, we have a ring. This one is tiny as well. Whose ever jewelry this was had very small fingers, way smaller than mine. So you have black Havishon, tink test, that is glass. So glass, faux pearls, and this one is an Avon. Very cute for an Avon. You can do like a whole little set. You have these little earrings, this necklace, and that gold tone, or this necklace, this ring in that gold tone necklace that we had before. I think that would be adorable. All right, guys, that is it for this lot. I will be going through another one soon. Thank you so much for hanging out. Let me know what your favorite piece from today's find was. Again, $60 all in. I think we're going to do just fine with this jewelry. Very cool pieces throughout. Again, thank you for hanging out, guys. I'm going to do another one here soon, probably a little sooner than I normally put out, which is, my schedule is 1 week. I'm going to try to get another one done by the end of the week and put it out by this weekend. As always, guys, stay kind, stay safe, and I will catch you in the next one. Thank you for watching.